Hi guys, welcome. This is my number 2 video. My name is Alex. I'm just going to introduce myself again. So my name is Alex. I am a dancer in my past. I have a bachelor in dance. Also, I'm a certified Pilates mat and machine teacher. And that's it. And we're going to move today. I hope you like it. It's a class that is going to be something like 45 minutes, plus minus. And that's it. All you're going to need is a mat or maybe a blanket or a towel, something that will be nicer for you to sit on top of the floor. And I would love for you to have a pillow or a yoga block or something that can help you to feel more elevated, plus you can place it underneath your neck if you need that one. And that is again my dog barking over there. I will show you my dog someday, but not today. What else? If you feel at any point anything that is discomfortable for you, then please stop. And also I'm making variations. Well, we are building up the class, so you can always do a level that is a little bit lower, and if it is more comfortable for you. Anything else that I've forgotten? I think not, but if something will be, then I'll tell you during the class. We're going to sit, and over here I want you to sit on top of this pillow, so you're sitting a little bit higher, a little bit higher in your sitting bones, and you're feeling a little bit more lifted. And we're sitting in a cross-legged positions, but if it's not comfortable for you, you can just relax your feet forward or just sit with one of the legs bent, whatever you choose. Placing both of the palms on top of your knees, we're just going to start by breathing a little bit. So we're going to breathe through our nose. Inhale and exhale through our mouth. That's it. A couple of more of those. We're inhaling through the nose and exhaling through our mouth. So in every movement class, I want to start by breathing, paying a little bit attention, because afterwards, as the class gets more intense, we have a tendency to forget breathing, and it is so very important to keep on doing that. And let's place one of the arms on top of our chest bone and the other one on top of our belly, and keep on breathing. Inhale through your nose and exhale through an open mouth. You can close gently your eyes or not, whatever is comfortable for you. Inhale through your nose and exhale through an open mouth. A couple of more like this. So inhale through your nose, allow the chest bone to come up and the belly to come forward, and exhale, relax the chest bone down and belly in. 2 more of those. Inhale and exhale. And through your breath, not only do your chest bone and your belly is expanding, think about expanding the base of your body. Think about expanding your pelvis towards your floor. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. And placing again both of your palms on top of your knees, we're going just to take the chin to our chest, relaxing the neck forward, and coming back, sitting very tall. That's it. And relax the chin to our chest. Keep on breathing as it's comfortable for you, and coming back up. 3 more of those, and chin to our chest, and coming back up, and chin towards your chest. And come back up and take the right ear towards the right shoulder. And come back up higher. Very good. And again, ear towards the shoulder. We're going to the same direction. And coming back up. And ear towards your shoulder. Feel a nice stretch here in your shoulder and in your neck. And ear towards your shoulder. And come come back up. Last one, ear towards your shoulder. And come back up, and let's do to the other side. We're going with the left ear down and collect it up. And ear towards your shoulder. So it's a nice way to start your morning actually. It's not my morning, but it's also nice. And coming back up, last one, ear towards your shoulder. Just finding movement in your cervicals. And we're going to rotate this to the right and center, and again to the right, and center to a taller place, to the right. And with each movement, maybe you can notice that it's a little bit easier for you to go a little bit further. Last one. And center. We're going to the other side. We're looking to our left and center. And again, to the left, up and left. And think about elongating your spine up towards your ceiling from your sitting bones. That's why you're sitting on top of something that is higher, on top of a pillow. And center. Very nice. And here just start circling your shoulders. So we're making a big movement, not a quick one, but a big one, a slow and a big one. And try and feel how your scapulas, how your shoulder blades are moving on top of your rib cage from the back, and maybe also how your clavicular bones over here, both of those are moving on your chest. And go to the other side, to the other direction, just circle them around. Good. Very nice. And over here, allow your hands to float up and interlace your fingers behind your neck. Where I'm going to pull myself up from my elbows up towards the ceiling. And over here, just opening my elbows and looking up high towards the ceiling. So it's like a high release. I'm from dance, so it's a high release. You're releasing the chest bone very high up. And exhale, I'm going to allow my elbows to come one towards another and just curl my upper back in. That's it. And inhale, opening between the elbows and arching upper back up. And exhale, allow the elbows to come in, chest in. Sorry, the chin towards your chest in. And again, open and high release. Inhale. And exhale, close it in, rib cage in. But still I'm sitting very tall, so I'm not going down all the way. And inhale, open. I'm going to sit to the side so you can see me. And exhale, round my upper body. And when I'm rounding my upper body, I'm thinking about collecting my belly in and up. And inhale, opening up, opening the elbows to the sides. And exhale, coming back in. Twice more. Inhale, open. And exhale, coming back in. Last one. Inhale, opening the elbows, high releasing your chest, and coming back in. And from here, I'm just going to allow myself to bend over to the right and looking up towards my left elbow and come back to center. We're going to do again to the same side. And inhale, opening the elbow and the armpit towards the ceiling and coming back up very tall. 3 more of those. Inhale to the right. And I'm thinking about elongating my left side and coming back up tall. 2 more. Inhale to the right. Looking up towards the ceiling and coming back higher. Last one. Inhale to the right. Looking very, very tall up. And coming to the center and other direction. So I'm elongating my right elbow up and coming back to a taller place. And inhale up and then I bend. And coming back very, very tall seated position. So in dance we call it up and over. So I'm pulling myself first up and then I'm bending over. And coming back up. One last time and up and over and up. And coming back up to a very tall place, and then I'm rotating myself to the right. So I'm looking towards my right elbow and try and elongate myself up, and then I come back to center. That's it. And again to the right. Inhale, right. And exhale through the mouth. If you can please Breathe through your nose. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, come to center. Very good. 2 more. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Last one. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth and go to the other direction. Inhale, high up. And exhale, come to center. 4 more. Inhale very high up. So I'm pulling my skull up towards the ceiling and come back to a higher place. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale in. 2 more. Inhale, rotate. And exhale, come into a taller place. Last one. Inhale, rotate. And exhale, coming back in, and just relax those arms from your sides. Very nice. So I'm still sitting on top of my pillow. I'm just going to move and face the side of you. Good, so you can see what's going on right now. And there I'm going to just allow my hands to float forward. Both of my feet are on top of the mat. And there I'm going to curl my body up and forward. Exhaling. And inhale, coming up to a higher place. Shoulders down. That's it. And exhale, just stretching over. So I'm thinking about making my body as round as it can be. And then elongating it back up towards the ceiling. 3 more. Exhale, forward. And coming back up, very tall position sitting. And there is a lot of room between my belly button and my thigh bones. And coming back up, very tall. Last one. Exhale, come forward, bend forward. More. And come up, sitting very, very tall. Yes, and here I'm going to ask you to take the pillow away, sit on top of the floor, taking the pillow so you can come and rest on it with your neck, with your head, coming a little bit forward. I'm going to round my spine forward the same way I did before, and then I'm going just to start and curl myself back. So allow the tailbone to tuck in, and then rounding myself all the way backward, taking my time because it's the beginning of the class. I'm going to come all the way, lying down on top. Here it is, on top of my pillow. And if I don't need a pillow, I'm just taking it out. I'm going to bend my legs. I'm going to allow the feet to be as wide as the mat. Allow the arms to float up and then open them wide to the side. So the arm is going to be on the level of the shoulder here. And just taking my knees towards my right and looking towards my left arm. Finding a nice spiral. And exhale through the belly and come back in. And going to the other side. Inhale. And exhale, coming back in. 2 more to each direction. Inhale. And exhale, coming back in and inhale. Good. Exhale in. Last one to each side. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Very nice. So now that I'm even in my both sides, I'm going to allow my feet to be hip distance apart. Knees are facing up and forward. And here I want to take the pillow away because I don't need it. You can keep it on place. I'm going to place my hands like a diamond position, like this. I'm going to place it on top of my lower belly and allowing the elbows to drop down towards the floor. And here just breathing into the belly button. Inhale. And exhale, allowing the belly to come in and gently melt the arms down. That's it, the palms down, sorry. Inhale towards your palms. Allowing the belly to come up and exhale gently. Try and scoop the belly in. Very good. And inhale. And exhale through your mouth. Same way we did sitting. Inhale through your nose towards your belly and exhale in. Good. I'm going to add to this a little something, a little movement. So I'm inhaling through my nose, allowing the belly to come up. And then exhale through an open mouth. I'm allowing the belly to come in towards the spine. And then I'm going to allow my left leg to float up. Sorry, my right leg to float up. And inhale, lower it down. That's it. Inhale through a nose and exhale through an open mouth and allow the other leg to float up and lower. And here I want to pay attention that I'm not moving the body from side to side. Inhale through the nose and exhale through an open mouth and allow the foot to come off the floor and lower it down. That's it. Inhale and exhale. Another leg. Paying attention, not moving too much from to side. Inhale and exhale, coming up. And inhale, lower. Exhale up. Belly comes in, foot comes off of the floor. Paying attention how actually heavy is this leg. Two more to each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And allow the right leg to stay off the floor. Inhale there. And exhale, allow the other leg to float off the floor as well. So both of the knees, they can come together. Pay attention that the knees are just above the pelvis. They are not too much in and they're not too much out. They're just above there. And there, float your arms up, but allow the shoulders to drop down. And here I'm just going to do pretty much the same. I'm inhaling through the nose, but taking the arms back. And exhale, allowing the arms to come all the way towards the ceiling, or maybe even at the same level of the knees. Inhale to the back. And exhale, belly button in towards the floor. And arm up towards the ceiling. That's it. Inhale back. And exhale, coming all the way to the ceiling. Inhale, arms go back. And exhale, all the way to sitting. If you feel a little bit of tension in your lower back, you can place one of the foot down and keep on doing the same with one of the foot down, like here. Good. I'm going to stay with both of my feet up. We're doing two more. Inhale. And come back up. Last one, inhale. And coming back up. And same thing, we're going to open the arms to the sides. Inhale, open the arms to the sides. And exhale, come back up. Inhale, open. And try not to drop those shins. So stay floating up with the shin. So you have a 90-degree ankle between your shin and your thigh. Very good. 3 more, 4 more. Inhale. And exhale, center. Now 3 more, open. Exhale, center. 2 more, open. So it's just the preparation. I hope you feel that your stomach is engaging. And exhale, center, and over here just have your knees towards your chest and just go roll a little bit from side to side. Relax your necks maybe also from side to side. Very nice. And allow the feet to come all the way off to the floor, hip distance apart. And here interlacing your fingers behind your neck. Relaxing the neck first of all down and relaxing the elbows down. Inhale there, open your chest, and exhale, I'm going to ask you to float a little bit the elbows up so you can see them. Inhale there, and exhale, pull your neck away from the pelvis and then curl up and over, allowing the rib cage to come towards the pelvis. And inhale, lower down to maybe a longer place. Inhale down, and exhale, come up and over. Belly in towards the mat. And inhale, lower back. Good. Exhale, pull up and over. Away and over here. And going all the way down when you inhale. Very good. And exhale here. So you pull the skull away and then you curl over. And come and lower down all the way to a taller place. So when I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about the beginning of the class. Keep on doing. When I pull myself up and then I bend over. So it's pretty much the same. I'm pulling myself away and then I'm bending over and allowing the belly to come down and up towards the rib cage. And lower down. 3 more of those. And exhale, rolling myself all the way away and up. And taking myself down. 2 more. Away and up. Exhale. And also I want you to pay attention how your feet are touching the ground. So try and, I don't know how you say it, maybe ground yourself down or maybe pull yourself a little bit from your feet. Pulling your feet towards your pelvis. That's what's helping me actually. To think about, to pull myself from my feet to my pelvis. Last one, I'm going to ask you to stay there. So I'm staying there and exhaling and allowing the belly to come even more towards the mat. And then the inhalation, I'm going to look towards my left ankle. Maybe I can see it even. And exhale, come back to center. And inhale, rotate. And exhale, come back to center, belly in, and maybe I'm going to come to a little bit higher place. And inhale, rotate. And exhale, center. Very good. Inhale, rotate. And exhale, coming to center. 3 more to each side. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, center, and keep on pulling yourself from those feet towards your pelvis. And center. 2 more to each side. Inhale. And center. If you need to rest, then rest. And center. Last one to each side. Inhale. And exhale, center. And last one. And exhale towards your center. Come to a higher place. And then lower all the way down. Very nice. So I feel my stomach burn a little bit and it feels nice actually. I'm going to ask you to float your right leg to 90-90. Float both of the arms up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to stretch between the leg and the arms. So flex the foot away. Allow it to go a little bit down towards the floor. And take the arms by your... That's it. Inhale, stretch the leg away. Stretch the arms away and exhale, round the arms and come bend the knee in. And 3 more. Inhale. And exhale in. Good. Inhale, stretch. Like opening a book. And exhale, coming in. Last one. Inhale, stretch. And coming back in. I'm keeping my leg in 90-90 position and I'm keeping on pressing the left foot down. And then I'm interlacing my fingers behind my neck again. I'm going to pull myself all the way up and over. And here you have 2 options. So you can take one arm, the opposite arm to the leg, and you can do it like here. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, round the arm and come to center. So it's a very nice thing as well. But if you feel that you can hold your neck without the help of your arm, there I'm going to ask you to relax both of the arms and move with both of the arms. And exhale in. And if it's not good for you, then please be my guest and place the right arm underneath your neck. And center, last one. Inhale, stretch away. Exhale, come back to center and then interlace both of the arms behind your neck. Lower your neck first and then lower your foot down. Good. Allowing the left leg to come off, stretching both of the arms up. Here's the preparation. Inhale, I'm going to stretch away. Exhale, rounding the arms and coming back in. That's it. Inhale, stretch away, 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 away. Open the book. And exhale, coming back in. 4 more. Inhale. And exhale, coming back in. 3 more. Inhale. Flex. And point and come back in. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. exhale and come back in, and there stay with your knee bent and then in the air, and then interlace your fingers behind your neck. Inhale there, and exhale, coming around your body all the way forward. So you can keep your left arm where it was before and just stretch the right arm forward. And then I'm going to open my book. Inhale, but staying very still in my torso. So I'm not moving the center of my body. Just the endings of my body. One leg and one arm. And try and think over here about it, the diagonal between the arm and the foot. Good. And now whoever can is going to move both of the arms. So both of the arms come forward. They come even a little bit higher if you can. And inhale and stretching. And exhale, bending. 4 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Belly in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, last one. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend and interlace your fingers behind your neck. Lower your neck down and away. And then place the foot down. Very nice. Just stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Take a couple of breaths over here. Just relax there. Oh. You can even yawn. It's a very good place to yawn. Good. Bending the knees from the sides. Placing the feet as wide as your pelvis down over there, floating your arms up towards the ceiling. Good. Very long spine, very long fingers. And there I'm going to ask you to curl your pelvis and allow the pelvis to float up. And here I'm also thinking about connecting my sitting bones, connecting my pelvis towards my feet in this exercise. And round your pelvis, and feet are connected down to the floor, and they're pulling the pelvis up and lowering back down, pulling the pelvis maybe even closer to your feet. 8 more of those. And exhale, rounding the pelvis and coming up. And slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, placing the back down on top of the mat. 5 more of those. Exhale, round the pelvis. Pulling from your heels, your pelvis, and keep on pulling from your heels and allow the pelvis to go down. Good. 4 more. Exhale, round the pelvis and come up. And lower down, 1 vertebra at a time. 3 more. Rounding the pelvis and pulling from your knees and pulling from your heels. And lower down, 1 vertebra at a time, and allow yourself to drop in your chest, drop in your ribcage, then drop in your pelvis. 2 more. Round the pelvis and pull it away and up. And lower, 1 vertebra at a time, and pay attention that your neck is very relaxed. So you're not coming up on top of your throat, coming up. And there I'm going to ask you to stay. Here, placing both of the arms down and palms are facing the ceiling. Press a little bit the behind of your arm and your forearm towards the floor. Very nice. And there I'm going to ask you to move your left pelvis towards your left arm and place it down on top of the mat, and maybe down on top of the arm. And come back up to center. That's it. And again, the right side and lower towards the right arm. And coming back up to center. I'm going to show you how it's looked when it's your face, you're looking from my head point. So taking the pelvis towards your right, lower it down, and coming back up. And going to the left, and then place it down, and come back up towards your center. And right and lower. Press from your feet and come center, and left and lower. Press from your feet and come center. Very good. Right and lower. And press and come up. And left and lower. And press and come up. 3 more to each side. Right and lower. And press and come up. And again, pay attention that you're not on top of your throat and you can breathe easily. Very good. Very nice. And last one to each side, right and lower. and come back up and center, and left and lower, and up and center, and stay on the top of the center, and then relax your chest bone first, then your rib cage, then your pelvis, then your tailbone down. Very good. And here just interlace, allow your right knee to float, interlace your fingers behind your right knee, and there stretch your leg towards your arms. You can flex the foot gently and bend it in towards your chest. That's it. And exhale, flexing it away and up, stretching the leg, and lower and come back in. 3 more. Stretch away and come back in. And you can place your hands, actually, you don't have to place it just underneath your kneecap, but you can place it a little bit inwards towards your pelvis if you're not so flexible in your hamstring. Or you can place it even higher, on top of your shin if you are flexible. Very nice. Last one, I'm going to ask you to stretch your leg there and just circle your foot around. Circle your ankle. Very good. And other direction, circle the foot around. Very nice. Good. Keep the leg flexed and allow both of the arms to go down and stay with the palms up facing the ceiling. And over here, just allow the toes to look towards your left and go left with your leg. And center. And then allow from the toes the leg to go to the right. And center. And try not to move your body over here too much. And go towards one direction and center. And then the other direction. And center. Last one to each side. Right, left, and center, and right, and center. And here stretch the other leg all the way on top of the mat. And you're going to draw huge circles. So allow the right leg to go towards your left and down. Circle it all around. So I'm touching my other leg, and then I'm opening the leg and allowing it to continue the circle. We're going to do 4 more of those. So go cross down, open and come back center. Cross and down, reaching from your heel away from your pelvis. 3 more, cross and down, circle around and center. 2 more, cross and down, circle around and center. Last one, cross and down. Circle around and come to center, and then we're going to change the direction. So I'm opening the leg, allowing to go down all the way, touching my other leg, allowing to draw a huge circle to the other side. Very good. And open and lower, and a very huge circle to come up. So I'm thinking about elongating my heel away from the pelvis as much as I can. Good. We're going to do, I think, 2 more. Lost count. It happens to me a lot. And other side. Good. Very nice. And just allow the fingers again to interlace one with another and bend the knee towards your chest. Just relax there. Good. And there I'm going to ask you to press from your thigh away. So I'm stretching gently my arms and then pulling my chin towards my chest and rounding my spine forward. And slowly, slowly lowering down. 2 more of those, okay? And stretching the leg forward and pulling myself forward. Belly comes in and up. And lowering down. And each time I come up, maybe I come up to a higher place. And pulling myself forward. Again, again, again. More. And lowering down. And let's see if we can come actually up sitting. And exhale, coming forward, coming forward, coming forward, coming forward, coming forward. If you need any help, use your arm and just stay there. So try and sit as comfortable as you can on top of your sitting bones. And over there, just stretch your leg. Just try and stretch your leg and hold it. Allow the arms to come forward. Very nice. Allow the arms to float up and just stay there. And over here, just lower the leg down, reach it down, and come back up. Look a little bit up to a higher place. So it's a higher lift like we did in the beginning of the class. And take it up. 3 more, lower. And take it up. 2 more, lower. Exhale when you're down. And last one. And take it up and just bend the knee. Interlace your fingers behind your knee and just Again, all the way back. Bend the knee. Allow a little bit movement in your neck. Good. Very nice. And placing the foot down and interlacing the fingers behind the other knee. Very good. So bending in and stretching away and up, flexing the foot and bending in. So again, I remind you that you can place the arms wherever it's comfortable for you. Today, also, it's very important that each day we're a little bit different, and it's good to pay attention to that. So in Pilates, we don't want to force anything. It's just the same as we don't want to jump into movement. We want to come to it slowly with control. So we don't want to force. Also the stretch, don't force it. No need to. Stretch it away and up and just stay there and just circle the foot around. Allowing the movement to happen in all the little joints in your ankle, in your foot, and other direction. And also, so you can just know it in somewhere in the back of your mind while you're moving your foot, you're also moving a little bit of joints in your shin and in your knee. Very good. Staying with the foot flexed, I'm going to allow my hands to drop down, palms facing the ceiling, so the shoulders are a little bit opened more. And here, moving from my toes to my left and center, and opening the toes to the right and opening the heel to the right. But here I don't want to move the pelvis yet, too much. And going from side to side, very gentle. And center, and other direction. And center. Very good. We're going to do 2 more to each direction. Inhale when you go, and exhale, come center. Inhale when you go, exhale, come center. The last one to each side. And center. And inhale. And center. And stay there and start stretching the other leg away from the pelvis. So we're keeping the other leg very long on top of the floor. I'm going to reach to my right, circle around, touch the other leg, open the left leg to the left and circle it all around. That's it. And moving the heel away from the pelvis. And here you can move your pelvis actually. Just for this exercise. I'm going to do 2 more. Don't forget to breathe. Think about taking your chin a little bit towards your chest. And if you need a pillow here, so you can use a pillow here so you don't tuck your chin up. Good. And let's do it to the other side. So we open, allow it to draw a huge circle, touch the other foot, and come back up. Good. 4 more. And exhale up. 3 more. Exhale up. 2 more. And up. Last one. Coming back up. And again, bending the knee towards your chest. Relaxing the hip joint just for a second. And then just pulling from the leg forward. Allowing the chin to come towards your chest. Round your upper body. And slowly, slowly lower it down. Hug the knee even tighter towards your chest. 3 more of those. Exhale. And if you can, come back, come up, even a little bit higher. So I'm just like a little ball. I'm rolling forward and back. 2 more. And press from your leg. Chin towards your chest and come up. And then lower down. Last one. I'm going to ask you to come to sitting. So if you need to, use one of the arms like this, so you can come all the way up sitting. Very good. And here, try and sit as comfortable as you can, but don't let this leg lower down. Stretch it away and up. Allow the arms to float away and up, and open your chest a little bit towards your ceiling. And just lower the leg down, maybe to an even longer place, and take it away and up. That's it. 4 more of those. And lower. And come back up. And lower. And up. 2 more. And up. Last one. And take it back up, 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 up. Lower it down. We're not going to come down again, but we're going just to stretch and relax the neck and chest all the way forward. So, or you can touch your feet and maybe even stretch your feet a little bit here. I don't know if you can see my feet here. Good. Or you can just place the arms, the palms beside your knees and just relax the neck there. Take it a little bit from side to side, chin from side to side. Very good. And just come up back to sitting very tall. Good. We're going to do some side bends, some mermaid. So it is both from the machine work and from the mat work. I'm going to place my left shin so it faces you. It is parallel to you, and the right shin is going to be parallel to the other side of the mat. And here I just want you to come and breathe for a second. Good. And then we're just going to side bend. So I'm allowing my left arm to come up, just side bend towards the other knee, opening this rib cage towards the ceiling and coming back up very tall. And then I'm just going to allow myself to place the left arm down, bend the elbow, and open the other side of the rib cage. And coming back up. That's it. Just from side to side. Inhale. And up to center. And inhale. Good. And center. 2 more to each direction. Inhale. And center. So I'm bending also in my neck. You can see it. Good. Very good. And then I'm going to ask you to place your forearm on top of the mat so it's parallel to the short side of the mat. And here just placing the other arm underneath your neck, straightening the other leg all the way, the upper leg, so the right leg is all the way away. And here just relax yourself for a second into your shoulder, like you're watching a movie or something, and then press from it and allow for more space to happen between your ear and your shoulder. And again, relax and pull yourself and push yourself away and relax and push yourself away. Another thing that we can think about is allowing the rib cage to go away from the forearm and coming towards it. And away from the forearm and come towards it. Last one. We're coming away from the forearm and then placing the right arm again underneath your neck. And here just stretching the right leg away now and lowering it down. So I'm thinking about elongating from my elbow and elongating from the tip of my ponytail. Good. And just a couple more of those. And elongating from my toes, from my right foot. And don't sink in your shoulder. Press from your forearm there. Good. 3 more of those. And press away and up and lower. Away and up and lower. Last one. Stay there. And over here just draw little circles around. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep on pushing from your forearm. 1 and other direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Elongate even more. Flex the foot and allow it to come forward. Yes, so kicking forward and pulling back. That's it. Kicking it forward. Exhale. Inhale, take it all the way back. Good. 4 more. Kicking forward. And back. 3 more. Forward. And back. So the leg is always in the air. Try not to move your upper body so much. So stabilize it. And back. And last one, we're going to come forward and allowing the leg to come down. And then pressing from both of my arms. I'm going to come to a cross-seated leg position and just bending over it. I will have some stretch in my glute. Relax the neck down and just breathe there. good. And come all the way up to sitting again, very tall. We're moving to the other side. So my right ankle, my right knees forward, my left knees back. Very good. And there I'm going to find my tall position. And here just bend over the left side, so the right arm is up. And come to center, and then placing the palm, placing the elbow, and bending to the other side. Don't forget breathing, please. So it's a little bit more dynamic class than the previous one, because I want you to experience some more, so please don't forget to breathe. And center, and the last one to each side. And center, and the other time I'm going to place again my elbow down, my forearm down, so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Interlacing my fingers behind my neck, straightening the other leg away on top of the mat. So the left leg is very straight. And here just relaxing in your shoulder joint and pressing it away. Good. So sink in and press away. Sink in and press away. And you can pay attention that my leg is actually moving. So I can pull myself from the leg, and that way I will pull myself away from the rib cage. That's it. So the body is very connected. Two more. Press away. Last one. And press away and stay away over here, and just pull even more from your foot and allow it to come off and lower down. That's it. And keep on pulling your neck away with the help of your hand. And keep on pressing the other hand down. So every little part in your body is working here. And lower. 3 more. And exhale away and up. And lower down. 2 more. Exhale away and up. Lower down. Last one. Away and up, and stay there. And think about an opener to the wine. And start opening the wine that is over there. And 4. And 2. And 1 other side. 6 and 5. So circle around. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay there and flex the foot and reach forward. Kick it forward. Point and take it back. And don't sink in your shoulder, please. Flex and forward. And point and backwards. Very good. 4 more. Flex forward. Point backwards. And flex forward. And point backwards. 2 more and we're done. Forward and backwards. Last one. Forward and lower the leg down and come all the way to sitting cross-leg position and bend over. Very good. It's time to catch your breath. Time to relax those shoulders. Time to relax this neck down. And slowly, slowly coming back up. Very nice. We're going to come to all 6 positions, okay? So the palms are going to be right beneath the shoulders, and the knees are going to be right beneath the hip joint. And here just going to ask you to curl your back, also the upper, also the lower, and arch it. Looking forward and up and arching from your tailbone as well. And curl the back. Exhale. And inhale, arch your upper back, your lower back, and maybe even think about some connection between the tip of your head and the tailbone. So you want to elongate between them, and then you want to come and take them closer one to another. And again, elongate and take them closer, but beneath your body. 2 more. Elongate. And take the tailbone towards the tip of your head from above. And elongate. Or elongate. And in. Last one to each side. Elongate. And out, 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 out. And elongate. And in. And just open the knees as wide as the mat. And come all the way to a child's pose position. So it's from yoga. This one. And just push away from your arms and allow the pelvis to come seated on top of your heels, And if you're not comfortable in this position in your knee joint, you maybe can place a little pillow over here, and it will make you feel a little bit more comfortable. And we're going to come again to all six, so placing the palms underneath your shoulders, knees, underneath your hip joints, pressing from both of the arms away, so not sinking in your shoulders. And let's play a little bit with that. We don't have time, but we're going to do it still. So press away and relax. And press away and relax. So I'm sinking in between, and then I'm pressing away and allowing my neck to come to a taller place. And sink and press away. Last one, sink and press away, and keep on pressing away, and start stretching your right leg away, but keep it on top of the floor still, and come back in. So think about not moving, and the other leg, not moving your spine, not moving your back, your lower back, your upper back, nothing is moving. You can imagine that there is a glass of water, or a lot of glasses of water on top of your spine, on top of your back, and you want to keep them still. So belly is very connected in and up, rib cage as well. And then we're going to start and float those legs. So take it away and up, but don't open your hip joint, otherwise we're going to spill the water, and in. And press away and allow it to float and come back in. And don't sink in your neck. Allow the neck to float and be very tall. And in. And stretch away and up. And come back in. Two more to each side. Away and up. And in. And away and up. And in. Last one. We're going to stay with the right leg away and up. And stay there and start bending those elbows a little bit to the back. So allow the neck to come and lower down, and the leg to come a little bit up, and come back to the same position. So it's like, how do you say it? Oh, I forgot. Like a Luna Park maybe. So something is going up and something is going down. Good. 3 more. Bending the elbows towards your knee and coming back up. So maybe I want to place my nose on top of the mat. And up, last one. And bend the elbows. And come back up. And allow the knee to come again in, open between your knees. And placing the neck down, the forehead down, and just relax. And don't push from your arms here. Just relax there. You can swivel, rotate a little bit the neck from side to side, because we have it to the other side. Very good. And come back to center, and again coming to all 6 position. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hip joints, stretching the other leg away and up. Belly in, rib cage in, neck very tall, and we're going to bend the elbows, lowering down and taking the heel up, and stretch. That's it. Inhale, bend, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend, elbows towards the knees, not to your sides here. 4 more. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. 3 more. And stretch. 2 more, nose down. And stretch, last one, and nose down. And stretch and take the knee in, opening between your knees, opening between your thighs. And again, come to a child's pose position. But here, allow the hands to come all the way towards your feet. Just allow the shoulders to drop down. Taking a couple of breaths there, very good. And coming all the way up. Just find a sitting position. Whew! I'm hot a little bit. And opening the legs as wide as you can, and even take a pillow and place it underneath your sitting bones. Yes, like this. So I'm sitting very, very tall. allowing the shoulders to come up towards your ceiling and down. Couple more of those, and inhale up with your shoulders and exhale down. Last one, up with your shoulders and down. Very good. And allow the palms to slide on top of your legs and take the chin towards your chest and just curl your body a little bit down towards the floor. And if you can, maybe place the forearms on top of the mat or on top of the floor. Just jiggle a little bit from side to side, just finding a nice open position with your legs, and then you can move your feet a little bit and your thighs a little bit here. Move your shoulders a little bit. Yes, and come all the way back up to sitting. Stay very open. Open your arms, open your chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale very wide from your fingers. Allow them to come all the way wide and down. 3 more. Opening the arms. Taking a lot of air in. And exhale. Allow the arms to stretch away and go down. Last one. Inhale. Open. Just stay right there with both of the arms very high, very tall. And just elongate a little bit the right side more. And a little bit the left side more. Good. Another one to each side. Inhale. Yes. And inhale. Good. And allow both of the arms to lower down. Look towards your left or towards your right. And center. Another side. And center. And one ear towards another. And center and the other side. And center and chin towards your chest. And come back up and look high. And center. So that's it, guys. I wish we had more time, but I will see you next time. So I hope you enjoyed this class. And if you liked it, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you soon. And if you have any questions, any comments, please leave them below and I will answer them gladly. So have a nice day. Bye, guys.